If you're struggling with just a few viewers, then there's probably a reason why. Let me see if I can help pinpoint that and give you some solutions. Hi, I'm Night and I've been streaming now for over 10 years. So when it comes to viewers, there's a lot of things you can do. But before we get into those, make sure you remind yourself that numbers do not define you. Comparison is the thief of joy, and as long as you're just focusing on making content that you think is valuable and you would enjoy, then you're doing great. Tip number 1 is using social media to drive traffic to your stream. There is relatively no discoverability when it comes to Twitch itself, meaning that you need to use other forms of social media to bring people to your stream. You can share funny moments, behind the scenes content, clips from your stream, anything, but just put stuff out there. Number 2 is picking the right games and the right categories. Whilst it is really important to make sure you're streaming things that you enjoy, you also need to be finding categories that aren't totally saturated. If I was starting out now, I'd be looking at mid-tier categories, small to mid-tier, categories that have 200 to 2,000 viewers in the whole category. Trial and error, see what works, and eventually you'll find something that just hits. Also, if a category has a specific niche, that can sometimes be really useful as well. If you can get into that community and enjoy it, then fab. Number 3 is having a consistent schedule. Viewers need to know when they can find you. You need to make it really clear and you need to stick to it. Obviously, it's fine. If you have a sick day, let people know. That's normal. Humans get sick. But if you're constantly bailing or constantly going, oh, sorry guys, I know I'm late, I'll go live at some point. If you're not showing that dedication, then why would people dedicate their time to coming to watch you? The way I do it is I treat it like a TV show. I am always going to be there. I will always be on time. I will always prepare myself. I will brush my teeth before I go live. I go there preparing to work. The next tip is actively engaging with your chat. Talk to your viewers, ask questions, create conversations. It's really important. You want to make sure that everybody feels like they're part of a community and part of the stream. People will come for the game, but they will stay for the personality and the community. And finally, and there is a reason why this one is the last one, upgrading your stream quality. The reason why this is the last one, of course, it's important to have a good stream quality. I want to be able to hear you, maybe even see you. I want things to be smooth. But a lot of people will buy all of the gear. They will buy £1,000 camera, £1,000 microphone right at the very beginning, and that is overkill. Oftentimes people will go on to completely regret those purchases because they realize streaming isn't for them. And you can get the same quality from something much cheaper. But as a rule of thumb, good audio matters way more than good video. And then you can work on overlays, alerts, and all of that. Looking professional can really help you stand out, but equally, sometimes rustic is nice. If you're trying to grow on Twitch, then make sure you use these tips and make every single stream count. Hit that follow and don't forget to stick around for more tips that actually work.